Ladies, gentlemen, thank you for joining me in remembering those who fell at the Battle of Hastings and remembering our friend Paul Allen. Thank you. So, both our armies are now forming up upon the battlefield. If you look to the bottom of the hill, we can see another one of our protagonists. Gentlemen, come on! Tallafer there single-handed going into the Saxon shield wall, single-handed fighting all of those Saxon troops. But now they're pulling him from the saddle, he's going down onto the ground, and they're mercilessly smashing and kicking and hitting into him. Tallafer's being spilt on the land of England between two flames from English throne. Doing John, the Saxons will break. We can see the Saxons there throwing rocks down the hill. They were literally throwing rocks, stones, anything. And we can actually see some of the Saxon warriors raising their shields to protect themselves against it still. So once again the Norman Knights go in. So let's give another cheer for William! And we can actually see both William and Harold. They were, whatever you think about their politics or whatever you think about the way they treated each other and their people, they were, however, very brave individuals themselves. Both men fought within the front ranks of their armies. Both men led their armies and risked the same injury, the same death that all of their soldiers were risking. So both Harold and William were personally very brave indeed. Let's hope the Saxon shield wall will last longer than my voice here today.
Just tuck you back a little bit so the horses have got an area to stop if they slip.
The Norman infantry bravely marching up the hill, bravely going into hand-to-hand combat.
They roll right a long
The
way.
Saxon shield wall. But running down the hill after what they think is the defeat of Normans. Norman troops down the centre, breaking and running, and even more Saxons chasing them down the hill. But of course, the disadvantage to the Saxons is, once they've broken the shield wall, they're out in the open, and then they are easy prey to the Norman Knights. William knows this well, and if you look to the bottom of the hill, you can see him now deploying his knights to counter-attack this Saxon infantry that has foolishly left the shield wall. And in the knights go, to give them a cheer! Now when they're standing shoulder to shoulder in the shield wall, the infantry is relatively safe from the knights. But when they're out in the open, when the knights have got the advantage of height and speed and manoeuvrability, the infantry are dead. Gentlemen, we don't know, his own army have witnessed the sight of William being unhorsed. If William is to die, then it is the end of the day for the Norman army, and all the Norman hopes and dreams will have died with him. So the question is William alive or is he dead? Do we want William to be alive? Yes or no? Again, taking a faithful banner. And we can see at the rear of the Norman army, riding upon his mule, as we have the number of the English at the top of the hill is now growing fewer. There are less of them now than there were this morning when the battle began. Again, the knights have withdrawn. William immediately, all now being attacked by the Norman infantry, the sergeants and the retainers. And in again the Norman infantry go. So let's have another cheer for our Norman infantry as they go up Senlac Hill for yet another time. They become overconfident and broken away from the shield wall, come running down the hill after the British infantry. And again, William sends his knights to pop up any troops that are stupid enough to have left the protection of the shield wall.